make sure you stay posted on the VSC website to see further details, but it's going to look something similar to that. So until we get final details worked out with fighters, we will be seeing some sort of either playoff format or some kind of number one contendership implications as soon as we get everything figured out. So finally, to our main event of the night, we got Eli Porter from the class of 2005 going up against Alistar Weber. And very conflicting styles. We got Eli Porter, knockout artist, going up against Alistar Weber, who's a Greco-Roman style wrestler. So strategies in this match will be, of course, Eli Porter trying to find the range, staying away from Alistar's clinch, and Alistar is going to try to get the grapple, set some hooks, and maybe get this thing to the ground a little bit. So heavyweight title is on the line tonight. We got Eli Porter repping his first match as Team Rampage, and Alistar Weber, of course, repping Dreamhouse. Dreamhouse having a rough night tonight, but he can turn it all around with a win and coming home with the belt. So everybody's called him Jesus. All right, Eli Porter. Let me get you these guys' records real quick. Eli Porter 6-2, 3-fight win streak, and going up against Alistar Weber, who's 5-2, it's a 3-fight win streak. Coming off wins against Zach Brown, William Shakespeare, Sean Hill. Both fighters, all their wins have been by knockout. So, yep, 5-round fight. Yeah, there's a rule for how many you can spend on your fighter. We use Insta Create a Fighter, so just the Create a Fighter in the menus. Well, that's how you that's how we create our guys. It's just the default in the menu, Create a Fighter. It's not Career Create a Fighter. But now on to the fight. Who you guys got? Eli Porter. Like I said, dangerous striker. I mean, you'll see it. He's going to mix his punches together, similar to Lucas Austin against Alistar Weber, who's got a similar style to Kyle Bieber, like one of the only guys to ever beat Eli Porter. So Weber definitely has a chance of becoming that next heavyweight champion. Eli Weber via lay and pray. He's going to lay and pray for 5 rounds, huh? That'd be interesting to see. Who is your favorite MMA fighter? I'll get to that later. We're going to do this, though. Main event of the night, guys. Here we go. Eli Porter, Alistar Weber. Heavyweight title is on the line. Let's go.
It's a long road back to the title shot. So I plan on making the most of it come fight night. I just hope he's ready.
I definitely feel this is one of the biggest fights I've been a part of. I'm looking forward to defending my belt come fight night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer and sambo fighter. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rome, Italy, Alistar the Wolf Weber. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Monster. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official. Are you ready to fight?
All right, it looks like Alistar's coming out all business this fight. We got Eli Porter. We've seen him get a little cocky from time to time too. When he drops somebody, you'll see it. Going up against Alistar Weber, and I think the strategy out of Alistar's corner has got to be to come out and get that clinch. I mean, you really do not want to be standing up with this guy. He is a dangerous, extremely dangerous striker, and he will hit you with a ton of combinations. As you can see there, interesting Eli Porter with the ground game here. Never seen this out of Eli Porter before. He's already taken the back of Alistar, but he gets back to his feet. Eli Porter really looking to find that range here in round number 1. And I know he's losing the reach battle, but he's definitely an amazing counter striker. So seems to be the plan of Alistar's corner is he's been attacking that body here, and now he's using it to open up punches to the face. So Eli Porter really trying to get those lunges in and try to get in deep to Alistar. A nice combination there by Eli Porter as he drops Alistar here about halfway through round number 1, and he's not giving Alistar any kind of room. But you can see both fighters aren't really doing much, so Alistar really needs to be careful when Eli Porter gets in close. He does a nice job there of countering the punch. As you can see, he's going to try to work this grapple offense, clinch offense. But Eli Porter looking extremely balanced in all areas of the game as he's landing some nice uppercuts here in the clinch. And Alistar really struggling to get out. Finally, he gets a reversal, but Eli Porter gets right back into that plum, and we've seen this a lot tonight with the clinch. But Eli Porter is looking a little tired there, but I think he's doing okay, and he tries for a takedown, which we never. I mean, I don't know what Eli Porter's trying to do, but that's not his game plan, and Alistar gets a nice reversal there. He lands right in his mount, has the back mount right now. 30 seconds left to go in round number 1. Alistar gets his back. Nice transition in there by Eli Porter as he goes from mount to back mount to, I don't know, having the plum. So fast pace to here in round number 1, and Alistar picks up a nice takedown here. And that obviously will look good in the eyes of the judges, but I think Eli Porter had already took it. So
By calling, you got to throw it. You got a game plan. You stick to a game plan, son, you'll be a winner. You understand?
Eli Porter looking really dangerous with his striking as always. And at the end of round number 1, he tried to get away from his game plan, try to land a takedown. Not sure what that was all about, but Alistar with a nice counter, lands in his mountain, and finished off round number 1 pretty well. So I think the fast pace is going to dictate how the rest of the fight goes. Obviously, we know Eli Porter wants to finish this thing early, get his check, go home. I mean, then wait another month or so before he has to defend his title again. So Alistar Weber might have other things in mind. As you can tell, early in round number 1, he was working shots to the body, and this slam right here definitely is not going to feel good once we get into round number 3 and round number 4. So
all right, go to the body and press him back.
Are you ready to fight?
all right, guys, here we go. We got round number 2. This fight's scheduled for 5. Heavyweight championship is on the line. Both fighters showing respect. Round number 2 is a dangerous round. Of course, as we've seen before, I think most of our fights have ended in round number 2. So nice uppercut there by Alistar Weber. Alistar doing a good job of defending himself against Eli. Eli goes back to that clinch, lets it go. Nice left hook by Eli Porter, and we've seen this so many times before with Eli. He's got that dangerous shot that always hits, and really don't know who's going to step up to face this guy in heavyweight. I mean, we got a lot of new guys coming up. Johnny Rex, Jay Easy, the People's Champ, 1-0. So, I don't know who's going to come up and fight this guy. He's too dangerous. Yeah. Alistair Weber not ready to deal with the striking status of Eli Porter, as we've seen.
At 48 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Monster.
All right, Eli Porter looking dominating as ever, and I don't really know who's going to stop this guy. I mean, I thought Bieber was going to take him out, but as you've seen, Bieber got knocked out. Something about this kid, he possesses that extra strength. It's like Superman. He's just, his punches are deadly, and Alistair Weber definitely felt it tonight.